Ooh. Steep, steep, steep. Oh my God, what a spot. We found a little private pool. It always pays off to walk further away from where you park because you find a little gem like this with no one around.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks much nicer than yesterday.
Yeah, it does.
All right, let's settle in.
Over here.
That's too fast going. Oh yeah, but that looks nice.
You're not going to be too cold.
It's nice.
Oh. Cold on the balls. Here.
How beautiful is this spot?
Apparently there's marron in here, which is like a really good tasting freshwater lobster, but quite small. So maybe I'll bring the gun down at some point and try and shoot one out of the water.
So we tried it for the first time at Christmas Eve with our friends Rochelle and Yanni's family, and it's actually really delicious, very similar to crayfish. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I agree. Brad, if you're watching, fully agree with you. A bit sweeter than crayfish. Delicious. Really nice.
Oh.
Don't stop it. Can you hold that?
What? Look at this nice thing here. Have you seen one?
There's one. It's a dead one. Just the shell.
Great. You go first, Chrissy boy.
Oh,
It's like sand.
a little beach.
Bye.
Something moved under my foot.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Okay. Oh no.
This is our... What do you think? We've been practicing this for weeks.
Ta-da!
So they live under a rock. Found his escape hatch. I'm nervous. I've only got one shot at this. Oh, he's so fast. God, he's fast. Jeez, he's fast.
So you're coming a
Didn't
miles
even
away.
feel him. Nice little picnic spot for dinner.
Look at that view. So peaceful. Just us.
Oh man, it's a nice one.
So just to give a bit of context, we are surrounded by a karri forest. This was a similar tree that we climbed on the way to come here, the Gloucester tree, and where we camped as well last night. They are huge. They can go up to like 90 meters high, and we've seen some of them. I think they will be close to that. Some of them as well are like 200 years old, so very old trees. You can tell it's a beautiful forest. Probably one of the nicest forests we've seen in WA.
It's got such a nice feeling to it, eh? And so many birds.
Yeah, lots of black cockatoos. You can hear them, recognize.
Fantails, willy wagtails. Yeah, it's awesome.
We haven't seen that much like wildlife in terms of mammals or anything like that around here, but can you hear it?
Kookaburra.
Oh, it's so amazing. Love it. Thank you for choosing the dinner spot.
You're very welcome.
It's beautiful.
Met some fans on YouTube. If you're watching, nice to meet you, lads. That was cool.
All right, so we'll watch the sunset come down here, and tomorrow head back on the road. We're not too sure yet where we're gonna go, but we'll take you along regardless.
Do you see the other ones just here? What are you talking about? He's so pretty. What did he hit?
Same little guy that was there last night. Best neighbor around. So cute and fluffy. Look at it. Look.
Wildlife watching tour.
Goodbye, Mr. Kookaburra.
Same temp.
Alright, so we are on our way to Augusta in the Margaret River region. We'll show you when we get there who are we joining. Catch up with some good friends, but we just stopped on the side of the highway with the infrared temperature gun. This little very handy man to have, so that Chris can just monitor the temperature, making sure all is good. All is good, so we just monitor and just making a small note, and we just carry on. We should be there in 30 minutes.
I've got one on order from eBay.
Ah, here we go, big air horn.
Good to see you, man.
You too, my brother.
Alright.
Alright, we'll head
Right
in.
next to the Defender.
Oh, she's looking good.
Cheers, bro.
The one and only Grizzly and Bear.
Hey. Does that feel
Here
alright?
she is. Alright, so we made it to camp and notice we've got a little bit of a slight leak over there. Nothing too bad, but better to be safe and just top up the oil a little bit.
Yeah. So it's just the one of the portal seals. I can see the fluid level. It's not losing much. It's just losing it from up here. Easy to tell when it's dusty because you can see the leak, but no, it's nothing major at all. I'm just going to keep an eye on it because if these ran dry, it'd be a really big deal. But no, that looks pretty good. It only took like 50 mil, so well, not even. Up a tiny bit more.
Preventive maintenance.
Yeah. Ready to go.
Alright, come on board.
Come in.
Bonjour, good morning.
Hello, hello.
Alright, where are we going, Captain?
Today we're going to go to a very famous, probably one of the more famous rock climbing areas of this south coast. There's a lot of rock climbing here between Yallingup and Augusta on this southwest coastline. The area we're going today is named Williabra.
Ooh,
Yeah, and it's
can't wait
awesome.
to check
It's
it out.
It's a
You
granite
gotta
climbing
upsell.
area with mixed climbing.
Goodbye, Bowser.
Still smell it.
That's sad, eh?
Yeah.
What a spot.
Wow.
Incredible.
Alright, so we are following the rock climber legends, Stephen Lee.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's you. Very experienced rock climbers. If you haven't watched their rock climbing adventures on YouTube, they've done some epic rock climbing all over the world. So cool. And they actually took us a few weeks ago climbing as well in Western Australia close to Pinjarra. That was my first time in a very long time climbing and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, you smashed it.
So yeah, that's really nice. Today they offered to take us again in this beautiful Margaret River region. So looking forward to seeing this spot. Look at that. Wow. So amazing. It's really nice to meet some like-minded people who like outdoors activities as much as we do. And do new activities as well, because that's not something Chris and I will do on our own. So it's nice to do it with people who know what they're doing and they've got the gear as well.
Do smell a little bit. And you whoa, okay. That's awesome. So then you can, wow.
You look like you're looking at a 4D or 3D thing.
Pull off a clip.
If you get a good angle, you can see his eyes.
Oh yeah.
You look like a nutcase.
I can see Lee.
You can see Lee.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it'll make you a bit dizzy though, eh? Imagine climbing with these.
Are you excited about it?
Can't wait. Lost my voice, but it's not going to stop me.
Yes. You got this. You got this.
You got some
Chalk in there. Yeah, you might use a bit of chalk if the palms get a bit sweaty. Throw a bit of chalk on because the rock's a bit spoogy.
Spoogy?
Spoogy's the word. Spoogy's the word of the day. Spoogy means
A little bit spoogy.
a little bit like slippy, slidey, grimy, like yeah, spoogy.
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 All right. It's
Good
your
luck, big
turn,
man.
Chris. Make me proud. No pressure.
Come to see me, says Steffi. That was spoogy, that one. And small. Take your time, focus on your breathing.
And your footwork.
So can you go out a little bit more to your left there, Chris? You've got some really good holds if you move across left. Move your feet across, move the hands across, follow all that chalk. Yep, really lock those in. That's it, brother. And now, try and get the feet up a bit higher. Perfect, and reach up. Got some good holds up on the left there. Nice deep breathing.
You got this, Ange. She's already higher than I was.
Yeah, come on, nearly there. What about way out to the left? It's all good. See where you were, Ange? See if you went right around to the left edge there. There's a bit of chalk. That's maybe quite good. Left, 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 left. Keep going. Yeah, around there. There you go. There we go. Now we're in business. Come on. Now feet up and stand up. Yes. Here we go.
Nice.
Nice one. See, it's like that. Sometimes you think that's it, it's impossible, and then boom, you find one hold and all of a sudden you're past the tricky bit. No problem, you did well.
Check out the view.
Dolphins. All right, I'm going to slowly start lowering you, Ange.
It's a good, nice tool. It's on the left. Aww.
How does the horse go?
Pretty impressed. Arriving to camp with style.
Seriously, looks so weird. Whoa, the wind is a bit of a mess. Oh, all my clothes.
My God. Thank you for the ride.
You're welcome.
We'll give you a 5-star review on Uber.
I hope it wasn't too uncomfortable.
No, it's fine.
I don't have third-party liability insurance.
So while Chris is at the Grassroot camp attending the actual weekend, I've been taking a little bit of photos to help Justin, the owner of the Grassroot camp. Back at the camp, I'm gonna edit those photos for him. And because we've got full Energy battery, we've got a beautiful sunshine day, I've decided to switch on for actually the very first time the hot water heater. The amazing thing is what we found out this week was it keeps the water warm at least for 2 full days, and then on the 3rd day with no driving it starts to get a bit more like on the lukewarm side. So just so that we can have, I guess, a warmer shower in the coming days, why not make the most of the extra energy that we can't store unfortunately right now. So I've just switched that on, so that's why you can hear the inverter pumping a little bit. Here the fan is kicking in to keep everything nice and cool. And because it's quite hot right now, I'm having a little cold brew that I've prepared I think 2 days ago. So this is the cold brew from the Gums. They come in little sachets like so. So I put 3 in this bottle, and instead of putting water, I've actually put coconut water in this one. If you never tried before, coconut water with coffee on a nice warm day, it's just so good. Yeah, definitely if you want to try the Gums, we've got a link in the description with a discount code for you, and I invite you to try with coconut water. You won't regret it. Otherwise, just no coconut water. It's still delicious.
Secret mission.
A secret mission. Today is a special day. It's Chris' birthday. Usually I'm able to take him to like some cool adventures or anything like that, but today the most important thing, we're surrounded by wonderful people, wonderful friends, and I just thought I will buy him just his favorite dessert, which is a crumble. I haven't made it myself, and this is where we're going. We're taking the Defender from Mr. Finlay to go and reheat the crumble and come back and surprise Grace. How good is that?
The way.
We could have walked it, but you know what? It will be faster. The Defender will get us there much faster.
Amazing.
It's a cool little ride. Got some horses, a nice sunset. How good is that? Life on the farm is good. Alright, so the crumble is hot. Everything went well. However, we had a slight issue with the candles. I literally broke them in half on the way to get the crumble ready. Luckily, I've got my gaver, Steffi, here for the rescue. She came with like a lot of like smart little ideas with like some matches.
We tried to weld them back with melted wax. That didn't work. Then we tried with a toothpick. Didn't work.
And then final option was the tape, which worked very well. Alright, now it's time to surprise Chris and eat some crumble. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Let's roll out.
We're on the horse paddock. Can't let the horse get out. That would be bad. Gosh, he's loud. Especially when you're outside the Unimog, you realize how loud it is. Oh, you are a nice one.
Hold on tight, go fast.
Nah. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. The third seat of the trophy.
Alrighty, we are back at the shed in Perth for the last week of work to finish the interior and then hit the road full time again. So Grassroots Camp down in Deep Dean towards Augusta was such a really nice experience. Ange did some work and sort of stayed behind and did some photography while I did the actual course, which was over 3 days. So huge thank you to Justin for running that. It was stuff that I wouldn't normally do. I was invited by Lee from Grizzly and Bear and Ant and Al from Black Knight Off-Road. They were the ones with the incredible Sandy Torp Troopy that you saw in the video. They were there as well, so a group of really amazing people. And like the Grassroots Camp was a little bit of CrossFit, a little bit of yoga, some mindfulness meditation, sort of just going over kind of mental health, I guess, in a number of different facets, which I found really nice, and it helped kind of create a bit of a sense of community for me, and really helped with my grieving process with my old man at the time. So yeah, really grateful to the guys for that, and to Justin for running it. And yeah, I had a really nice birthday. It was one that I won't forget anytime soon. So yeah, that was amazing that Ange put on a little surprise kind of dessert for me. And yeah, really sad to go, but we know we need to finish this truck now and then hit the road, wrap things up, sell our little runabout car, and get going from there.
So we hope you enjoyed this full little episode of going back in nature, enjoying the Mog, testing our setup. That was really amazing for us to be able to do that and share with you. We had such a great time that we actually ended up extending our trip to include Chris' birthday. So yeah,
yes,
can't wait to do that full time again.
And so good, because we actually found some stuff that we needed to kind of fix and sort of jimmy up and change. So that was excellent for that. So tune in next week for the final build video of the Unimog. Oh man.
Finally.
Yeah, made it this far, guys. Thank you so much for the support. There'll always be a few little things to do on the Mog, but this will be the final build video, and then we're going to be on the road full time again, finally, pretty much 1 year later. So thank you so much for your support. We'll see you next week for the final one.
Stay tuned.